Nigri, ni, Mowanzo. God is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man, Adam, called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, in the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, Imanuel, whose name means go with us, in the name of Matthew 1:23, in the name of the true motherland, Nigritia, Nigratia, which means land of the gods, Ki Swahili, Tower of Babel, man's first original tongue. Amani Kudoka, you, peace from above. Welcome to Black's BLAX, Black BLACK TV 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm McKinley and Robinson. I teach knowledge, things that you know, but you don't know. Today, as every Wednesday, as every Saturday, I teach the book of life. I emulate, imitate, copy my big brother Imanuel, Matthew 1:23, who name means God with us, but he says I'm the Son of Man. And the book of life says he is a teacher. Once again, a teacher. He is the mediator. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. God has a mediator between himself and men, and that man is Emmanuel, because he calls himself Son of Man. Jesus, on the other hand, calls himself God. He is their God. And reading today, the book of life, Kitabu Uzima, reading from Genesis chapter 5. This is the book of the genealogy of Adam. In the day that God created man, he made him in the likeness of God. Let me say it again. He made him in the likeness of God. Keep that in your mind as you understand what that really truly means. He made him in his likeness. He created them male and female, and blessed them and called them you man in the day they were created. And Adam lived 130 years. Let me say that again. 130 years, and begot a son in his own likeness after his image, and named him Safe. Did you hear what that said? 130 years. Again, I keep trying to tell y'all. See, free your mind. You ask me follow. 130 years. He was with God. After he begot Seth, the days of Adam were 800 years, and he had sons and daughters. So all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. Seth lived 105 years and begot Enosh. After he begot Enosh, Seth lived 807 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. Enosh lived 90 years and begot Cainan. After he begot Cainan, Enosh lived 815 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Enosh were 905 years, and he died. Cainan lived 70 years and begot Mahalalel. Mahalalel. After he begot Mahalalel, Cainan lived 840 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Cainan were 910 years, and he died. Mahalalel, Mahalalel, yeah, Mahalalel lived 65 years and begot Yared. After he begot Yared, Mahalalel lived 830 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. Yared lived 165 years and begot Enosh. After he begot Enosh, Yared lived 800 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Yared were 965 years, and he died. Enosh lived 65 years and begot Methuselah. After he begot Methuselah, Enosh walked with God 300 years and had sons and daughters. Wait a minute. Enosh walked with God. So all the days of Enosh were 365 years. And Enosh walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. Methuselah lived 187 years and begot Lamech. After he begot Lamech, Methuselah lived 782 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Methuselah were 965 years, and he died. Lamech lived 182 years and had a son, and he called his name saying, "This one will comfort us concerning our work and the toil of our hands, because of the ground which the God has cursed." After he begot Noah, Lamech lived 595 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Lamech were 775 years, and he died. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. I don't think you heard what he said. I keep trying to tell people, every one of these peoples, the originals, lived hundreds of years. I'm sitting up here at 68, knowing that I'm part of the pure bloods. And I see where these men was having babies. He's 70 years. Cain lived 70 years and begot. These people 70 years and begot. 65 years and begot. 162 years and begot. 65 years and begot. 187 years and begot. Man, all these pure bloods live to be hundreds of years old. All these pure bloods were pure bloods. All of them living hundreds and hundreds of years. I keep trying to tell people, go to God. He did not create man for death. Death came about because of Satan tricking the female once again. But did you hear what he said? In the day that God created man, he made him in the likeness of God. Did you hear anything about what he said? I'm going to show man this. I'm going to show man that. No. I'm making man immortal. Because all these men, my forefathers, living hundreds of years, had sons and daughters. Sons and daughters. To keep their pure blood alive as God intended. Bam. See, that's what people keep forgetting. Me, myself, I'm sitting at 68. No children. For 30 years, I thought I had a child, but it wasn't me. And I used to think like everybody else. But I'm reading the book of life. I'm reading the book of life. And the book of life says, my forefathers didn't have babies until they was in their 60s, in their 70s, some of 100. What is it? Wait. Yared lived 165 years and begot Enosh. After he begot Enosh, Yared lived 800. So all the days of Yared were 965 years. Excuse me. He had his first child 162 years. Adam had his first child 130 years. See, that's what people ain't understanding. See, when he said he made him and her, he ain't talking about he made him and her right then together. Because once again, let's go back where he said, let us make man a helpmate. Let us make man a helpmate, for man was already here. Once again, helpmate came after man. Once again. See, y'all trying to, he created them male and female and blessed them and called them man, humankind. You man in the day they were created. And called them you man. Not no mankind. Because I'm not part of no kind of man. Mankind is the one who likes to take stick. Mankind is the one who, when they get wet, they will smell like dog. They will smell like animal. I am man. Man can never, ever, 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 ever smell like dog unless he lay with dog. Period. Man, every man, if he never washes his self, his funk will be his funk. He will never, ever, will me and him sit here side by side and smell alike. If I go 3 weeks without bathing and he go 3 weeks without bathing, you are not going to smell him and smell me, and we smell just alike. Mankind, on the other hand, the one who tells me that I stink, can and will smell like dog. Mankind can be in a room and they will all smell just alike. Man will not. For my funk is my funk by myself. And his funk and her funk is their funk by themselves. Because we are you. Man, we are not mankind. Because mankind go without bathing for 3 weeks. He can and will smell like dog. He and she can and will smell just alike. You, man, no, we will not smell alike. Adam lived 130 years and begot a son. Seth lived 105 years and begot Enosh. Are you understanding the genealogy of Adam? That all of Adam's offspring, pure blood. I'm part of Adam's offspring. For I noticed through the nostrils, God brought man to life. He brought man to life through the nostrils. He breathed through the nostrils. And that first thing to come to life on man is brain. Through the nostrils, man's brain came to life first. I am in and of man. You, man, not no mankind. Once again, it's telling you about who we are and what our destination and purpose and goal is. And Noah was 500 years old and begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. 500 years old. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. Because see, free your mind and your ass will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. You got to understand that this is the beginning. And in the beginning, God of all said, man, in my image, nothing short. That's why all my forefathers lived hundreds of years. All my forefathers had sons and daughters to keep the legacy going. I'm part of the legacy because I know this will go to God. Said to my forefather Adam through the nostrils, when he breathed through the nostrils, and Adam opened up his eyes and stared. Whoa! Wow, how powerful could that be? To open up your eyes and see, did it up? Because the first thing you do when you see it up into the face of God. Whoa. Whoa, because he breathed through the nostrils. Face to face, homie. And there he is, God. Whoa. Wow. How powerful that must have been. How powerful I know that it is now. As I stand on my feet, Mark 11:25, tilt my head back to the sky, my face to heaven, my eyes closed so I can see the God of all as he seated it down and my face and acknowledge me because I'm standing on my feet doing what I'm supposed to do because I'm doing what my big brother also told me with John 12:44. He that truly believes in me, believe not in me, but in he who sent me. That's what Imanuel told me, the Son of Man, who said, I'm the Son of Man. I crawled from the womb of woman just like me. My big brother is in and of the pure bloods. My big brother is Adam. My forefather is Adam because I have the knowledge to be able to say this is my forefather. I have the knowledge to be able to say he is also my brother. But God allowed me to be a part of he who sent Imanuel to this world. More and more of the pure bloods start understanding who they is. When they peel it off of there that says Bible, because that's what this used to say. This used to say Bible. I peeled that off and I put on there in the book of life what it calls itself 7 times in Revelations. Google it. Revelation, book of life, 7 times. Once again, I don't need nobody to tell me, about being ignorant. Because you ignorant. Well, just like I was at the store and I was talking to this young lady and I asked her, did you believe in artificial intelligence? She was like, okay, what's the first word? Artificial. Okay, what does artificial mean? Wow. One more time. Free your mind. You ask me follow. They cannot create anything. They tell you what they can't create. Artificial intelligence. Oh, I'm so afraid of artificial intelligence. Huh? Once again, they tell you the truth. But if you don't keep looking at it, you can't see. See? Don't worry about the artificial part. That don't count. It's the intelligent part we got going on. Not for me. Not for me, baby. See? Artificial is the first word I hear. Artificial ain't real. So I know, how are you intelligent and you ain't even real? You're faking a fraud. So how are you intelligent unless I fool myself into believing, just like those who refuse and not allowed to say what they see. You can't say Jesus. I can. I can say Jesus because I see Jesus. You see no Jesus. I don't see no Jesus. I know what I'm looking at. I know what I see. See, I used to look at that. Jesus, Jesus, when I was looking at it. I don't look no more. I seeded it. S, capital E, baby D. Seeded it. I seeded it. What they're presenting to me. Why would I believe in something in the first thing it says artificial? No, no. That's just like failure's not an option. Huh? Huh? Failure is not an option. Excuse me? I used to say that. And then I hit it. Then it hit on my brain. Wait a minute. Failure is not an option. What's the first word? Failure. Excuse me. I say no option to fail. That's what I say. I got no option to fail. Fail is the fourth word. Not no failure, not an option. Excuse me. The first word is failure. No. Mine is no option to fail. In the name of my big brother, Imanuel. Free your mind, you have to follow. The kingdom of heaven is prepared. My forefathers lived hundreds and hundreds of years. I'm 68. I don't even worry about children no more. Did you hear what he just said? Some of my forefathers lived was hundreds of years before they had their first child. We got to God bless them with a child. So I don't even worry. If I have a child, thank you, sir. Thank you. I know what I'm supposed to make sure that they seeded it up. Go to God first and foremost and acknowledge the power of our forefathers. Just like this Dred Scott decision, man, it's coming all the way around. It's coming full circle. Once again, I emulate, I copy, I imitate. Matthew 1:23, Imanuel, Imanuel, whose name means God with us, but he tells the whole wide world I'm the Son of Man. I am your big brother. If you want me to be your big brother, just call my name and I got you. In the name of Imanuel. Trip C's, cool cause collected, www, whole wide world. Niggly ni Mwanzo. Gold is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man, Adam called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. In the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, I-M-A-N-U-E-L, Matthew 1:23, whose name means go with us. In the name of the true motherland, Nigri Chia, N-I-G-R-I-T-I-A, which means land of the golds. T Swahili, Taba of Babel, man's first original tongue. Amani Kutoka, you. Peace from above. Free your mind, your ass will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within, my brothers. Now, I noticed my forefathers lived hundreds and hundreds of years and had hundreds and hundreds of he's and she's. My forefathers, my fathers, my brothers, my sisters. For we all gotta do is wake up, seated it up in the name of Imanuel, who said, I'm the Son of Man. I crawled from the womb of woman. What did you do? Where you from? Did you crawl from the womb of woman? So that would be our big brother. John 12:44.